This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Working on doing my monster capturing in the Calmlands here. Did some of it last time. Got a good chunk done, so should be able to finish it up today and move on to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. I said I was just going to start around here this time and see what we encounter. Yeah, it should be a bunch of these kind of guys that I still need. I thought he'd be fast enough to get there. Should have just waited for Wakka to do him and let Titus take out one of the other ones. Yes, it didn't really matter too much. And I probably shouldn't wander too far from my Chocobo, although I do have the known counters if I want it. Fine, let's start off this way. Yeah, we'll still capture all of them before they get a turn in. I don't know if Auron could take one of the plans without a critical hit in one hit or not. I'm gonna have to try that next time. 'Cause I know Wakka can, but he's the only one that can hit the bug consistently too. Let's try it this way this time. I think he hit for even less than Titus. No. Maybe last time, but they were pretty close to the same this time, but Auron was a little bit ahead. Out of curiosity, I do want to just see where their strength stat is. Yeah, that's pretty close. 65 and 66. Titus should be a little higher, but you still get a little variation there. And yeah, Wakka is a little farther ahead. Okay. I was just, for some reason, I was thinking I got a noise there that I wasn't sure what it was doing, but it was just from going in and out of the menu. Or picking to move or not to move or whatever. Well, that's actually the fastest one here, so let's take care of that. And let's just see if Auron can capture that before he gets a turn. Didn't really think so. And we're done with the bugs. So since this is all I've been encountering around here for the most part, I'll probably just try to get my plans and my helms done here, and then move on to a different area. Yeah, Wakka can one-shot him.
Farewell.
And since I'm right here anyway, let's check on my progress quickly. That was the bugs, I think. Yeah, so we've encountered a lot more of the flame flames than the shreds. And then Ogre, Curl, and Marlboro. For some reason, I do remember this corner down here actually being a fairly good place to encounter curls, but I could be mistaken on that. Either way, should at least be able to find some plans and some shreds. Or not. And if anybody for some reason is watching this and hasn't watched the previous playthroughs, I'll explain it again. I am going to kind of try to keep using Titus's overdrives when I get a chance here, because I'm still trying to unlock his final one. And if you don't know about that, you unlock his overdrives by just using his other overdrives a certain number of times. Because each character learns their overdrives in slightly different ways. Well. Are we just going to keep encountering these guys here?
Check this out.
Okay, seriously. If the next fight in a row is another one of these, I'm gonna move to a different spot. Even if it would turn out that I would have gotten a different fight and encountered what I wanted on the next one, not gonna be that patient. But we'll try it one more time though, like I said. Not quite the same. At least there are a couple of the ones here that I want to capture. We're still gonna move though. This time I think we'll go up here. Try for some of the tougher enemies again, maybe. And see if we get a slightly different mixture of things instead of maybe fewer chimeras and anacondors, maybe more shreds. Well, not shreds, maybe. They might be here too, but ogres and Marlboros is kind of what I'm looking for. Instead, I get this same damn fight. And 4 of them in an ambush. Well, it's a little bit better.
Farewell.
At least these fights do fill his gauge up pretty quickly so you can use his limit or his overdrive again. Well, I do remember when I was trying to capture in the first place when we came through here the first time, I seemed to have more encounter rates with Marlboros right behind the travel center here. Well, let's try this for a few encounters. Yeah, that seems to be a pretty good spot for him. Still need the other stuff too, but we'll go ahead and see if we can get them out of the way.
Farewell.
And maybe some of the other stuff I need will show up around here too. As I can't imagine it would just be Marlboro encounters here. Yeah, I think
I won't
no
go so
thanks.
easy on you next time.
I don't need them. Especially with an ambush there, they're kind of a pain. Well, there's another one of these guys.
Farewell.
Okay, only took 3 hits that time, so I guess we must have been pretty close to taking them out in 3 hits before. So I guess maybe they got like 27,000 HP. I know I probably looked before and I probably scanned them even, maybe. And that does seem familiar, but I don't know for sure. Gotta be somewhere around there, though. I don't think I needed these either. Okay. Nope.
It's over.
At least we got Titus's overdrive filled up, though, so even if I encounter more chimeras, I can use that energy rain on them. Okay, Ogre, that's good.
Say your prayers. Ha! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't remember where I was at for ogres. I feel like it was either like a 3 or a 7, which I know that's pretty far apart, but I don't remember which one they were. Probably the 7. I've encountered a few of them. So now that would be 8 then? Maybe 9 here? I know I've had playthroughs where they've been pretty hard to find, so I'm perfectly fine with finishing them off rather early.
Yeah!
Okay. Yeah, they've been coming pretty consistently here now. Like to get more Marlboros. I think I'm still sitting at only like 5 or 6 of them. Maybe 7. I think I might have had 4 of them to begin with before today, so I think we've gotten 3 more. If I remember right. And there's another one. Here is the ambush I'd kind of wondered about. Yeah, it didn't look like he was going to do bad breath, though, so we should be safe.
Yeah!
He won't get another turn.
Enough.
Chocobo's just standing there while we run around and fighting these tough enemies.
Too late to beg for mercy.
I have no idea how far off I am from that overdrive either. think the final one takes like 160 or something like that. Or maybe it's 80. Maybe I'm off. Because I know they pretty much keep doubling up. Like the first one takes like 40, and then the next one takes 80, and then 160, I think. Or maybe it's 20 and 40 and 80. I just don't remember which way it is. Either way, there's another Marlboro.
Live and let
Since I don't
live.
have an overdrive built up, I'll let him go. And it does seem kind of clear that it's probably going to be the curls that I'm going to end up searching for. I'll try a few different spots though, and hopefully we'll just come across one that has a luckier rate for finding them. Okay, still need the shreds certainly anyway here. The flan, maybe too. I don't remember if I got the 2 more of them I needed yet.
Booyah.
Okay, yep, we are done with those. Still need 3 or 4 shreds though. Alright, maybe my last ogre? Yeah.
See ya.
Okay, yep, we're done with the ogres too. So, Marlboro, Curl, and Shred. There it is. So we can encounter them around here too.
Farewell.
So at least now I can see all 3 of the enemies I still need in this area. But I'm mostly counting on this to be able to finish out the Marlboros. So once I get all of them, I'll probably go check and see where we're at with the Monster Arena guy. And then I'll pick a new spot. No, I don't need these anymore. No.
Here we go.
Kind of debating if I should take it on or not. I guess to fill up Titus's overdrive. I think he'll get the finishing blow here too. Not I guess if Orin one-shots him, I guess not. Feels like it's been a while since I've seen a Marlboro now.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Maybe we scared them all off.
Live and let live.
Okay, well, I'm getting a little impatient here again, but let's go check him, and then I'll probably move to the far west, I think. Not in the upper corner, but just kind of the central western side. It's not actually too much farther from where I was at the travel center there. We have 3 shreds, 6 curls, and 2 Marlboros. And after I get the 2 Marlboros I need, I'll probably just start playing from them. Just takes a little longer since I got to hit them 3 times. I know, God forbid. Yeah, I think more so kind of around from the spike to where the chocobo's at in this area, kind of. See what I can get. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
It's over.
Even if that's the only kind of encounter I can get here, I'll take it. I think I said I still needed 6 of them, so that cuts it down quite a bit already. 4 left. Just 2 more fights like that. For those of you who have the problem with the simple math, right? Sorry, I'm sure you're all well aware. You have fingers and toes, right? That's what I gotta use sometimes. Okay, maybe if I'm really drunk.
Enough.
But then the problem you run into is you start seeing double. It'd be kind of funny if the shred ended up being the one that I end up having for my last one here. Man, come on now. Where are the encounters? Seriously. Maybe we wiped them all out. There are no enemies left in the Calm Lands. It did take a long time. I swear. That's at least one of the ones I want. That'll get me up to 7. Yeah. So that pulls them even with the shreds. 7, 7, and 8 out of the ones I have left. Oh, there's one. We have 7 curls, 8 shreds, and 8 Marlboros.
See ya!
And I suppose another thing about some of the other areas I'm going to have left, they're going to be hard enough to the point that the enemies should finally start giving me some decent experience. Calm Land has given me a few levels, but still not that much compared to how much time I've spent here. Of course, once I get to the point where I can unlock the way to farm for experience, it's not really going to matter at all, because as long as I can get the proper weapon builds, the way I'll do it, you can get like 99 sphere levels from one fight. Or if not 99, at least like in the 60s or 70s, depending on how your characters are set up and what kind of overdrives you have for them. Come on. Good. We're gonna leapfrog the other two. So I should be up to 9 curls, 8 shreds, and 8 Marlboros. Not finding any Marlboros over here so far, so I might have to go back to the travel center or farther north on the west side here. But the curls have been good enough that I think I will stick around until I'm done with them. Hopefully find another shred or two. Kind of got me excited thinking I might find one, but they're just teasing.
Yeah!
Should probably use up some levels here and see if we can get more strength to get the capturing done more quickly. For some of these enemies at least. Orin's not going to get any more strength. Gonna have to use another level 3 lock here. I suppose I can go ahead. I have plenty of level 2s. Let's just go ahead and unlock that. And I'll move him over and take care of these two. And then I was gonna go up this way, I think, and follow Waka. He gets more strength there. Mental break. Even more importantly, armor break was going to be coming up here pretty soon, if I remember right. Yeah. Pretty soon indeed. Well, I was hoping I'd wrap up the Calm Lands in about a half hour today, but we're a little past that already. And depending on how my luck goes with RNG here, I could see it taking 10 more minutes yet. Wouldn't expect it to be more than that, but you never know. This last curl could be pretty elusive. Actually, for that matter, maybe I should head north to the corner where I started yesterday, kind of. Because I know I have a chance of running into Marlboros up there, and it doesn't seem like I do here. Probably even less likely to find the shreds up there, but I think I encountered one of them yesterday, so... Or maybe even more than that. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. Yeah, hopefully somewhere around here.
I'll be right back.
Had enough trouble finding ogres when I was looking for them, but I have seen quite a few since.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, I think that's enough of worrying about the overdrives for now for this area. I just want to finish it up and move on. They don't want to let me, though.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Yeah, I was gonna say, please don't be another ogre, but it's not
right
really
back.
much better. Guess it's slightly less repetitive of having to see the same encounter, but doesn't help me out anymore. Ah. Damn you, game.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I suppose I could take offense at the ambush and take him out, but nah. We'll leave him be. These are pretty quick at least. Fine. And with that last 4 strength, yeah, Wakka might start doing quad 9 damage to anything that doesn't have strong defense or armor. Gonna take one more encounter here, and then I'm gonna go back by the travel agency, I think. Unless I get one of the ones I want here. Yeah, nope. I'm sick and tired of this encounter now. Then they go ahead and put Tidus to sleep. Well, they're gonna get to go next again, so let's just kick their asses with some attack rails, if I can hit it. And I didn't. I don't know if this will hit multiple or not. It might just hit one of them. No, it still hit all of them. Okay, well. 3 hits is good enough, I guess. Maybe I can try the northern part of this section. I haven't done this, I don't think. I did farther to the east in that other one there. Not that this will be much different than where I was at, probably, but don't know until you try it. Well, it's different.
Farewell. I'll be right back.
Seems like they like to keep repeating encounters. I'm fine with it when it's the one I'm looking for, but when it's not, it starts to get annoying, doesn't it?
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I might be giving up on this one kind of quickly, but I'm going to go back to the travel center. It's not too far away here anyway. Show me the money. Or the Marlboro. Yeah, it's just these guys again.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
You gotta be kidding me.
I'll be right back.
Thought that looked promising from the angle they were showing, but not quite what I wanted. They got 2 of us. Orin's gonna run away and leave the statues behind. Ambushed.
Live and let live.
Well, we might be stuck here for the rest of the day. Hope I can at least get to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. And I mean, worst comes to
I won't
it,
go
I
so
suppose I
easy
could
on you
always
next time.
just say the hell with this place and come back and finish it later. And hope for a reset and some better odds next time. You thought I was going to give up and move on, right? No, I just kind of wanted to check out this section up here. See if it's anything different. I don't remember what we would be encountering over here. I get the feeling that it's not going to be the toughest enemies like the Marlboros. Yeah.
Live and let live.
Hopefully it's not just that. Hopefully I can at least find the shreds.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
Left a low encounter rate too. I don't remember, is there any way to speed up or to increase encounter rate in this game? You got the no encounters of it. That's an option that you can get on your weapons and armor,
I
but
won't go so easy on you next time.
I don't think there's an increased encounter rate though. Might be an item or something that lures enemies. Just don't remember if I'm thinking of another game though, maybe. Because I know a lot of games have that type of thing. Even Final Fantasy games. Yeah, and great. These guys.
Yeah.
Let's try for one or two more here, maybe. Let's see what we encounter next. It seems like Fred should be able to appear here. Yeah, there we go. So that should be 9 shreds, 9 curls, and 8 Marlboros they have. So a shred, a curl, and 2 Marlboros. I'm going to be indecisive again and head back to that western area where I did find more of the curls. And then if I'm ending up with just needing Marlboros, I'll go back to behind the travel center again, I suppose. I don't want to give up and move on. I want to just get this out of the way. Be stubborn about it. Yeah, I do remember there being a thing in Final Fantasy X too, where you have to try to find chocobos, and one of the places you can find them is the Calm Lands, but it's not a great place to do it because the encounter rate is so low. And it seems like, yeah, they did that here as well, so I don't remember it being as bad in this game as it was in that one. Maybe it's just even worse. Or maybe certain areas do have a lower encounter rate than others, even within the Calm Lands. It's over here in particular. I really seem to walk around for quite a while without finding anything. But if when I do encounter them, it's going to be the stuff I want, it's worth it. Seriously. I have to time it next time and see how long I go without finding anything.
I'll be right back.
Alright, I'm gonna look at the clock this time. And it probably just seems worse than it actually is. Yeah, like there, it only took me like 15 seconds to find another fight. And it does get me the ones that I want, or at least some of them.
It's over.
And this one should be, yeah, above the limit. Not really sure what my best chance is to try to look for the shreds. But I haven't checked down over this way or on the path leading down to the Calm Lands. But I think I'll just try over here for a little bit. I don't think it's possible to find a Marlboro over here, but if I can just get my one shred that I need quickly, we'll move again. I could have stayed over in that other area, but it really did seem like there was a lower encounter rate over there. Oh, go figure. Find the curls over here too. Probably should have just fleed. Fled. I meant. Okay. Then they're gonna rub it in, aren't they? Come on. Well, jeez. kind of thinking I'm going to count this place as a rural central and move somewhere else. Gotta get back to my chocobo. I guess note to self, try to remember that for curls next time, maybe. Let's just try to check out this side of the travel center, kind of in the middle of the whole place here. Another very low encounter rate type of situation, huh?
I'll be right back.
You bastards.
I won't go so easy on you next time.
I mean, I've almost done all of the shreds, and I don't really feel like there's a certain area that felt any better at being able to find them than others. They've kind of just randomly showed up in most of the places I've been to, so it's hard to think about what area I should try going back to for them. And I know really what I should just focus on is probably just focus on the Marlboros, because there's always a chance I could get a shred in those areas too. Let's go back here again. Started out and I got a few Marlboros here right away. Just haven't had much luck finding them since the first part. Oh, okay, good. It is an ambush, but as long as it's not bad breath, I don't really care.
Enough.
2 more enemies to capture. We could finish that up within a matter of like 30 seconds if I'm lucky. I doubt it. Okay, maybe not 30 seconds. That's being a little too much with it. Probably by the time I find an encounter and by the time we actually fight it and have the victory menu. Be more like a minute or a minute and a half, but still, one stands. There's one of them. And it's preemptive even. Not that that matters too much.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've been trying to keep these sessions to an hour, or right around there. And I think I want to just try and get this done today, so I can go ahead and move on to the next one at the beginning next time. I could always cut some of the slower stuff out, or I wasn't finding anything I know I needed, but I'm trying to just keep everything in as much as I can for some of these playthroughs, because I know there are some people that appreciate that style.
I won't go so easy on you next
Probably
time.
some people that wish I would cut more out, but you can't please everybody, so just try to go with what I think is best to give people what they might not be able to get otherwise and elsewhere. No, wrong side. Pretty sure the Marlboro is always going to show up with us looking at
I
our
won't go
group's
so
back.
easy on you next time.
I don't know if it means anything, but I'm going to try to stick to this round patch of dirt here. See if that's superstitious or if it means anything. I did get one, so who knows, maybe it is it.
Farewell.
Alright, I'm pretty sure I got 10 of each in the Calm Lands here now, but I will go to the arena guy to just double check. And that way I can always just drop a save there too. And to start off tomorrow, won't have to travel very far to get to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith. There are a few enemies that I remember being a little harder to find around there, but there's one room in particular where you can find one of them. There's a Tomberry, I believe. There's a room where it's a little easier to find them, so that's probably where I'm going to start at. Okay, there we go. 10 of everything in the Calm Lands. Alright, we will call it here for today. We'll pick up next time and head to the Cavern of the Stolen Faith for capturing. And hopefully that won't take the whole session, but we'll see. This one took me a lot longer than I thought it would too, so... Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.